Ladies and gentlemen, dare to dream that the dawn is breaking on an independent, united kingdom. If the predictions now are right, this will be a victory for real people, a victory for ordinary people, a victory for decent people. We have fought against the multinationals, we fought against the big merchant banks, we fought against big politics, we fought against lies, corruption and deceit, and today honesty, decency and belief in nation, I think now is going to win. And we will have done it. We will have done it without having to fight, without a single bullet being fired. We'd have done it by damned hard work on the ground, by people like my friend Mr. Banks here. And by people in the Labour Party and the Conservative Party and UKIP and of no party who've taken part in this campaign. And we'll have done it not just for ourselves, we'll have done it for the whole of Europe. I hope this victory brings down this failed project and leads us to a Europe of sovereign nation states trading together, being friends together, cooperating together, and let's get rid of the flag, the anthem, Brussels and all that has gone wrong. Let June the 23rd go down in our history as our Independence Day. I can tell Reuters television that whilst we've got to wait for final results, it looks like the real people, ordinary people, decent people have overturned the establishment at last. And perhaps we'll get back not just our democracy but this country, but the whole of the rest of Europe too.
And Nigel, can I ask you, is it immigration that has won it, or is it a revolt against elites across Europe?
I don't think that people in Westminster, the people who've got money and privilege, have any comprehension of what they've done to the lives of ordinary, decent people. And my one enduring image of this referendum will be the day in Bolton when a lady grabbed my hands and said, "Why doesn't David Cameron come and see what he's done to our lives?" And I could add to that Gordon Brown and Tony Blair. Irresponsible, open-door mass immigration has damaged the quality of life of ordinary, decent people in this country.
Now you were ostracised by the official Vote Leave campaign. They said you were Marmite and you talked too much about immigration. And then they started talking about immigration.
Well, they're SW1 types, Eton and Oxford. They don't know the real world. I'm delighted that a lot of them came out on our side, but I don't think they speak to people in Bolton, and I think our campaign did.
Talking about Eton, if you have won it, should the Prime Minister resign?
Yes. Immediately. Partly because that's where I spent my time in this referendum campaign, but also because it shows this incredible disconnect between SW1, Westminster, wealth, multinationals, merchant banks and ordinary people, living out there, doing their best, but actually having a pretty rotten time of it.
What's Nigel Farage going to do now?
Celebrate.
But after that, do you want to be in a Tory UKIP government, a Boris Johnson government?
I suspect this party's going to think I'm getting over. Ask me in a few days. Yeah, I do.
Excuse me, guys, can we get a drink? Thank you.